On day 5 of our 21 days habit challenge, I would like to leave you with 2 very crucial and important principles. The first principle: we have to learn how to stay away from or do away with all those stimuli that actually trigger the temptation of those things that we are trying to avoid. Isn't it a fact that many of us, when we wake up in the morning, we want to look for the charger and charge our phones before even we charge ourselves? Isn't it important that we charge ourselves before we actually charge our phones? Now, how do you moderate the habit of using your smartphone? That stimulus, your smartphone, is constantly along with you. From the time you wake up till the time you go to bed, the smartphone's just around you. And if the stimulus is around us, it's going to trigger that temptation to look at it and what's going on Facebook, what's going on WhatsApp, constantly respond to all of those things. In fact, I don't know if you've noted this, if you keep your phone in the silent mode, and that little buzz of a message coming up, because you can't hear the ring, the beep tone now, that little bzz kind of a buzz tone, it makes you alert. And sometimes you go to check your phone, which is kept just away, and realize that there's no message, but it's just going on in your head. My God, such an addiction, isn't it? Now, if you decide to moderate your use of the smartphone, I think there are going to be times through the day where you need to keep the phone away. One young boy once came up to me and said, I'm really deeply and very badly addicted to internet pornography, and I've decided that I want to completely get out of it, because the only one thing that's on my mind all day and practically all the time is this. So I just want to get rid of this addiction now. How do I do it? I told him one of the biggest stimulus is internet. If you're going to be in a private place and you have an internet connection, well, you can control yourself for a while, but the chances and the risks to give in to it are very high, because this stimulus is just sitting right there, which can trigger that temptation out of you. I told them, when you're in a private place, in your room or in your office, just make sure that you don't have internet connectivity. And if you do need internet connectivity for your work, when you're in a private place, try and make sure that your internet connection is not a very private, secure one, but it is kind of a public connection where most everybody could watch what you're doing. And even a better thing is to have a daily accountability to someone, where you could actually go and confess and seek help from that person to deal with it.